Hi, I'm Mike Sr., and today we're going to launch a nuke. The first thing I do is go to Holo and check the missile silo holotape, and all of the missile silos are available, so I'm going to go to Silo Alpha, which on your map is on the east side of your map, and it's due west from Sugar Grove. Now today I'm going to show you how to launch a nuke quickly and easily using the power armor glitch. I saw this glitch for the first time on YouTube many years ago, so I don't remember the author of it, but at the time it was the only one who was doing it. So at Alpha, there's usually a Yao guy in the water. Today, after looking around, I ended up not seeing one. So basically, just go inside the building and enter into the elevator. Before I head down, I always check to make sure that I have a nuclear keycard, and that's in miscellaneous, and I do. So press the hand scanner and head down. The very first thing that I do when I get to the silo after the elevator stops running is I go to data and then side quests and select mission countdown alpha. My primary weapon that I use is a vampire's ultrasight Gatling laser with rapid agility, and I just recently added polish to it. As you head in, there's a terminal over here on the left, which allows you to go into hack and turn off the turrets and also shut down the residential assistant if you want to. And I don't even bother. Most of the time, the turrets are gone by the time you're in the afternoon, which it is right now. Resident assistant is there, so take him out. And now I'll look around the room for one of those blue cards. And it doesn't look like there is one in this room. So we head down the hall and go to the right. And head here into this room all the way on the left. And there's one of the blue biometric ID cards. And go into this biometric scanner. Let yourself be scanned. Now we're going to go back into the room where we killed the residential assistant. Take out this nice Mr. or Major Gussie. Put the card through the ID card eraser. Go on to the terminal and select Fabricate Biometric ID. And you can immediately press Escape or B on a controller to get out of there as soon as you press that. Then you go and use the ID card registration system. And now you can see that the laser grid is going to allow you to pass through. I put on my power armor at this time because there's going to be radiation in the areas that I'm going into. And so my power armor doesn't get hooked out, locked out. I always go in third person, take out my weapon, and then go into the power armor. And you'll never get the power armor lockout that way, or at least I never have. I don't bother with any of the turrets if they're active in here, or any robots that are alive in here. I just pass right by and go right through here, and then head directly into the reactor room. You can turn off the reactor turrets in here as well if they exist. You usually have to deal with at least one Assaultron and another Robo-Brain as well, usually. And sometimes a Major Gutsy or whatever, I look around and get them before I try to pick the lock on the door behind me. It's nice that all the turrets are already gone in here so far. Makes one less thing that you have to do. So pick the lock. And then head into the right. As soon as you come in the room, sometimes there's a turret right there behind you, and then also to your right. Just hack the turret, or the turret, the terminal. Override security lockdown, confirm it, and the door to your left is going to open. You head through. This robot you want to kill because you got to get out of your power armor at this point to do the official power armor pass-through. So you just jump over here. You select your power armor again. And whichever button you need to push it forward twice, that's what I do. Then I bring out my weapon, go into third person, and enter in my power armor, and you're through. And right there you save, I don't even know, it's a good 15, 20 minutes to mess around with the regular way you do a silo. So once again, whoever did that first video, thank you so much. You've saved me so much real time in completing a silo, because I enjoy doing the silos a lot. And it's an easy way for you to bring out a major boss and complete an event. So there's a terminal there to turn off the launch assistant and the turrets once again, but doesn't look like there's any turret shooting at me. So it's a matter of finding the two Assaultrons and the launch commander or assistant, whatever he's called. So far, I haven't found any of them. And there's a Colonel Gutsy. There's one of the Assaultrons. There's our launch commander. And I see there's another Assaultron shooting at me over there on the right. And those are the basic, most important things that you need to take care of. Going to repair a few of these pieces of power armor. It's been a while. And I get out of my power armor at this point anyway. Okay, you head up the stairs, and right to the right here, there's a terminal to be able to start the launch prep. And you just go down to the bottom of the menu to initiate the launch prep. So at this point, the same person that showed me how to do the power armor glitch said to jump up on this cube here and then duck. And a lot of times when he completed the silos, he would get very few, or even in some cases, no robots attacking the launch chiefs. I'm okay with them, attacking. It makes it more interesting, though. It's when I first started doing it, I loved it when they didn't attack because I was always so stressful about the launch chiefs getting destroyed, especially by the stealth assaultrons. That's the biggest threat in here is stealth assaultrons. Now, on this particular run, I did not have to encounter any of them, but there's been times where I've encountered 3 or 4 of them, and they've taken out a couple of the launch chiefs, and I had to go in and rebuild another chief to finish off the launch prep. But I constantly look around and I listen for shooting. There's a lot of other noise that's talking by robots you'll hear that aren't actually in the silo. But whenever you hear shooting, you definitely want to react to that. I usually, when the new launch commanders are released, I go and check around and make sure that there's not a hidden assaultron, following them, because those assaultrons can take them down pretty quickly. In the second place, I like to jump up, and I'd like to think that this is an original idea, is right here, because from this point, when all 4 of them are finally in the room, I could actually check on their health without running around. So far, this one is going pretty smooth. See, there's some shooting. Still see shooting. Checking for assaultrons. The health of everybody seems good. And I see a couple guys that need to come down. Launch prep is getting pretty close to finish already. And really, there's only been a few robots that have spawned in. Let's see, from this point, you could check on all of their health. The one directly in front's the hardest one, the Chief Targeting Officer, Chief Propulsion Officer, and there we go. Launch prep is complete. Piece of cake. Now you want to put your nuclear key card in here. And then I use Nuke online to get the keypad code. That's what I was looking up. There's a hard way to do that. I did the hard way once, the very first time I did it, and then ever since then I just use Nuke online. And as far as targeting is concerned, you have a bunch of different options. Green is where you can't, in the forest area. And there's always the Managa power plant, or cave, where you can get a colossal problem boss. But I'm going to go for the Scorch Beast. And of course, other popular places to nuke are White Springs, and even up at the airport if you're going to be collecting. But to do the Scorch Queen, you got to go to Fisher Site Prime, and I usually go 3 boxes down so that the drop site 9 is clear, so everybody can fast travel into drop site 9, and you don't have to worry about getting blown up by the nuke. Now, basically, you could sit here and watch. The nuke will take off, and you feel accomplished. And then you can fast travel to the Scorch Beast event. I'm Mike Sr. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have yourself a great day.